Well, good to see everyone. I just want to talk a little bit about the Big Ten tournament coming up. We had this past weekend. We were off, just getting into training and stuff. Our guys are excited. They are in a good spot right now at this point, so that's good. At this time of year, you want to be really hungry and excited and ready to compete, and I feel like our guys are in that spot right now. We've had some good training just in the peaking process. At this point, we did over the past weekend. We did a little simulate a Big Ten tournament, if you would, on Friday and Saturday for practice, where we had the guys come in, warm up on their own like they typically would, give them a short period of time where they knew they had to go out on a mat at a specific time and wrestle. We lined up partners with them, and they'd go out and compete. We throw in some different situations and maybe an overtime or ride outs and some of those things that you'll see in these big tournaments, especially with some of the closer matches and stuff. And then the guys had a little time off where they could go back home like you would if you go back to the hotel, a little break, and then come back and have to do it again, where they had to get themselves up. And we had the national anthem, had some fans down there. It was just trying to make it, simulate it, kind of fun, but at the same time make it seem a little bit more real, like competing at one of the tournaments. So we did some of that. Overall, again, I think guys are in a really good spot and doing well. All the Big Ten pre-seeds are out, so if you haven't had a chance, you can go online and see those, see where our guys are ranked at different weights. It could change, potentially. It could change a little bit. On Friday, we'll meet, all the Big Ten coaches get together for a seating meeting, and they'll look at the weight classes, and they'll go through each weight starting at 125. If anybody has anything extra to throw out, any advice or information they want to put out there, it could possibly change the seeds a little bit, but typically they don't change very much. So, I think the big thing right now, we look at the Big Ten tournament, the things that are important, obviously, is the better you do here. It's great for confidence, number one, which is important. Number two, it puts you in the NCAA tournament in a really good spot, usually a higher seed, obviously, which can make the road maybe a little bit better. But again, we all know it's more about styles and individuals than anything else. And then probably the most important thing, though, with our team is that we come out of the Big Tens healthy. And it's a grind. It's going to be, if you look at the weight classes, it's deep. It's as deep as it's ever been, and there's going to be a lot of real exciting matches and stuff. So we want to make sure that we wrestle extremely high intensity, high pace. You're going to have to score bonus points. There's going to be, probably the four favorite teams to be in this thing, or, if you're looking at it on paper, obviously us, Iowa, Ohio State, and I'd say Penn State would be four teams that are really strong contenders to try to pull a Big Ten title in here as a team. We're wrestling in Columbus, Ohio, so it should be a great venue, with Ohio State being one of the teams that are in it to be a Big Ten championship team. So then on Thursday we'll have practice around noon here. We'll wrestle here at home, and then we'll take off for the airport and we'll fly out to Columbus. Get in there Thursday evening. We'll work out at Ohio State's wrestling room on Friday once, and then Saturday, Sunday will be the competition, and then after that, we'll get back here and get ready for the NCAA tournament. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.